What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. I'm your host, Jarrell Hicks, here today to bring you a video on Chris Paul possibly being traded after this season. And before we start with the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. And let's get started with the video. So now, you guys, Chris Paul being traded to traded in general, I've been a bandwagon on that, but especially to the 76ers. I've been screaming since last year, the Sixers to win a title, they need to trade Ben Simmons for Chris Paul and a couple other people, and there'll be a perfect transition because all the Sixers need is a true point guard. It's all they need to win right now. It won't be a good future move, but for right now, to be the best they can be right now, I've been screaming since last July, last August, somewhere around that time frame, to trade Chris Paul for Ben Simmons. And need the proof? Go scroll down to one of my first ever YouTube videos, somewhere in my first top 10, top 15 YouTube videos. Also on my social media, Stats Free Sports everywhere. Stats Free Sports on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Follow me all them places. But scroll down to one of my first ever tweets. Somewhere in my top 20, top 30 tweets or Facebook posts, something like that. It's all in there. And I was first before before First Take and Undisputed. I had the proof because my post was like a week before Chris Broussard came on talking about an NBA GM said, Chris Paul should go to the Sixers for Ben Simmons. I've been on that wave. But these are, other than Sixers, these are a couple teams Chris Paul could go to, which I've been seeing, which is being heavily rumored right now. And that's Chris Paul to the Charlotte Hornets. I get it. No, he's a Michael Jordan athlete. They need a point guard. Terry Rozier is not the answer. They pay him a lot of money for nothing, really, in my opinion. But yeah, man, Chris Paul for Nicholas Batum, Cody Zeller, and a first round pick for Chris Paul, going back to the OKC Thunder. I mean, like I said, it's from his hometown. I get the move. He's a Michael Jordan athlete. He's from North Carolina, the same city where my wife is from. I mean, I get the move, but I mean, will Chris Paul love it there though? I don't know. He has Devontae Graham with him. He has what's the dude? Miles Bridges who can dunk. That's about it. I mean, this is a way worse situation than OKC Thunder. At least they have what's the young boy with him? The young point guard with him from the Clippers. At least they have him with them. And Steven Adams, they have OKC is an okay team there. Very good team. 7th seed, 6th seed right now in the Western Conference. I like this move. I like him staying there for the rest of his career. But they want to open up the lane for a young guy. I've got his name right now, but Shea Gilchrist. Shea Gildress Alexander. They want him to be the main point guard probably coming up soon. So Chris Paul probably will be traded, I would say. But this Hornets deal is nasty for Chris Paul. Going to the Hornets, that's struggling, that's trash. He might have a heart attack when he go there. The next move everyone talks about, other than the Sixers, is the New York Knicks. Now, I don't mind this move, but I kind of want them to get LaMelo Ball in the draft. So in the same way, Chris Paul's getting thrown out of OKC because of Shea Gildress Alexander, I would want LaMelo Ball to be the main point guard there also. But LaMelo Ball's 2 years younger, 2 years league-wise younger than Shea Gildress Alexander, so he can learn more from Chris Paul. Chris Paul has 2 years left on his deal. 2 years, $88 million. Lord have mercy. He's getting paid. But I wouldn't mind that move. So the proposed deal is Bobby Portis, Taj Gibson, Dennis Smith, Reggie Jr., and a first-round pick for Chris Paul. Not bad, like I said, but I don't know who you'll pair with Chris Paul. Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson. That's it. that's all he has left with him. Alonzo Trier is still there. If the deals go down, I'm not a big fan of the deal. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a better deal than the Charlotte Hornets deal for sure, but it still fell in comparison from him going to the Sixers, or at least him staying at OKC for the rest of his career. Rest of his career is only 2 years. So, but I understand Gilgeous Alexander needs to have the ball in his hands a lot more and Chris Paul needs to go for him to do that. So I understand it, but man, those deals for Chris Paul are nasty. But that's how it is when you have a big contract like that. You can't really move. It's hard to move. I wouldn't mind seeing Chris Paul in New York. With the Hornets, no, I don't want to see that. I know it's his hometown or home state, but man, that team is garbage. Jordan is the was he the owner? Yeah, owner, right? Yeah, owner. No, he hasn't done good at all. Um, so no, sorry for Chris Paul, but it looks like your last couple years will be miserable if it's in New York or in Charlotte. So I'm still advocating for Philly to trade Ben Simmons for Chris Paul while he's still good enough to play. That's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.